In this video, I want to use the collection and completion condition and also the element variable features of a multi-instance marker for any task. So we have a service task. We have specified that the marker is multi-instance in sequential, and I have specified that the completion condition is number of completed instances divided by number of instances is greater than or equal to 1, which means if it completes all of them only in that condition, it will be 1. So it will print all the collection variables, all the elements in the collection. So the implementation is a Java delegate, and it prints the get variable var from the element variable from the collection vars. So the collections I have specified here in command. So when the application starts, I use the command line runner, and I specify a list of strings called 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I specify a map of string object, and it's a hash map. So I put a variable called vars in and put that list of strings in this. So when I start the process instance, I specify the name of the process, which is multi-instance process, and then pass in the vars variables. So now you can go to the delegate and access both the variable and both vars and var. So now I specified the collection as vars, which is given from the process, and element variable is var. You can name it anything arbitrarily based on what you want, and then that will be considered as the single element. So now let's start the process, and so the completion condition is that, so it prints all the variables, all the elements in the collection 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can see that the number of completed instances divided by number of instances. So number of completed instances is 5. Number of instances is 5. So when it comes to 1, it prints all of them. But let's say if you put it to 0.6, so only 60% of the elements are printed and the remaining are ignored. The remaining elements in the collection are deleted, and you can see that from here. And I run this again. So only 1, 2, and 3 are printed. So according to the documentation, you can also use these characteristics, this element called loop data input ref, and you can put in a list there, and input data item name is assignee. And yeah, so completion condition. So, but in this case, we have specified Camunda collection is vars and Camunda element variable is var. So simple way to use this is Camunda collection and Camunda element variable. So that's how you can use input collections to print your multi-instance activity marker.